Alors, où ça a coupé du coup? Oh! Très bien. Wesh. Oh.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might be side by
Mais non, connard!
free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
C'est bon, je te suis, hein, t'es pas obligé de m'attendre. Hein.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
C'est quoi les icônes à droite au fait? Aucune idée. Attention madame. Ah, je me souviens de la séquence 8. Je crois que c'est là où on va en prison. Ah, oups, spoiler. Oh, ça va. Les gens, soit ils connaissent ce jeu, soit ils s'en battent les couilles. Donc à la limite, pour un truc qui va se vérifier dans 5 minutes. Oh. Ok. Toutou. Ouais, alors vous avez vu la nuit dernière, là, le match à la télé? C'était bien, hein? Ouais. Oh mon dieu, un noir! Moi qui étais le seul, moi qui pensais être le seul à New York. Bah c'est ce que Achille dit quand il arrive à avec Connor à Boston la première fois. Il dit oui, t'as le teint clair, donc tu pourras facilement passer pour un espagnol ou un mais quoi? Mais j'étais espagnol ou un italien. Même sa mère était pas excessivement foncée quand j'y pense. Toutou. Pardon, moi aimer les animaux, je vois pas pourquoi vous dites ça. Ah mais c'est bon les mecs, je sais où il est. Ouais, donc je disais, salut toi, t'avais une barbe il y a 2 minutes. Ouais, machin, dommage qu'il puisse pas faire semblant de parler aussi comme ça en mode. Ouais, je suis totalement d'accord. Je suis totalement d'accord avec votre sujet de conversation. Par contre, en revanche, et là je marche à côté de quelqu'un et je suis caché. Ah merde, il est entré dans la ruelle, fuck. Pas le temps pour toi aujourd'hui, toutou. D'accord.
Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guard is onto us. How? What happened? Dan shopkeep called me out. Called the guard, but I gave him a slip. Boss is gonna be mad. Not so mad as if I got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway. Let's go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Bien. Donc faut que je continue de le suivre, ok. Protéger le contrefacteur. Attends, quoi? Je dois le protéger? Contre qui? Ouais, admettons. Stop. Je suis invisible dans la foule. Oui, alors je disais... Ah, t'as quasiment la même tête que l'autre, toi. Ah, mais si, regarde, il fait des petits gestes. Ah ouais, dis donc, ouais. T'as vu aussi. Ouais, tout à fait, bien sûr. Ah merde. Hop, pardon. Mais non. J'ai eu chaud, putain. Ah d'accord. Ah. D'accord, il se cache des gardes. C'est concept. Logique, mais concept. Il va par où? Oh! Fuck. Ah oui, tout à fait, l'autre jour. Ouais, j'ai vu. Ah ouais, tout à fait, bien sûr. Ouais. Ouais, je sais, c'est hilarant.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing.
Pousse-toi, cochon.
Spotted the trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
Can't believe it. We'll live on the dream.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking
Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent là, ces gamins?
some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk.
Really? Of course.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font, ces gosses? Vous êtes sérieux? Pourquoi il parle plus? Non! C'est pas vrai, vous ne voyez pas! Oh putain, merde! Hé! Pfiou! Pourquoi il parle plus? C'est quoi ce bug?
Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Are you worried about that business with the guards? I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I've taken care to keep my distance.
I don't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings. To upset the apple cart. Some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Attends, c'est bizarre, ils s'arrêtent de parler, pourtant faut que je les suive encore. Madame! Madame! Pourquoi il s'arrête? C'est quoi ce bordel? Bon bah écoute, tant pis hein.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Huh. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him!
You get away from there. That's my money.
Putain, sérieusement. Aïe!
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Thomas, Thomas, arrête de courir, Thomas. Voilà.
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about. Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom. Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting.
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not.
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Bah voilà.
You missed me, sweetheart.
Bon.
What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Ah, le fanboy. C'était mieux quand t'étais tout mignon et tout innocent. Là, t'es juste un trou du cul. Faut croire qu'une dizaine d'années avec papa et Tam t'as changé. Ah, notice me senpai. Oh, attends.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Stinky bastard.
Come on, Finch.
Putain, c'est faute d'orthographe, quoi.
Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
C'est pas gentil, ça, mec.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah.
Ouais, ce que j'allais dire, c'est hilarant. Oh, je vais dormir déjà. Ça, c'était de la journée courte, hein.
Get up!
Il s'est cassé la figure.
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Limiter les assassinats de garde de prison. Mais wesh! Laisse-moi marcher!
What are you looking at, half-breed?
Ta gueule.
You not understand English? That it?
Tiens, ça, ce serait mal, non, ça? De faire croire qu'on comprend qu'on parle pas l'anglais. Par contre, c'est bon, il vient de parler anglais. Mais ta gueule! T'es marre!
I
Oui.
should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Ah! Il y a un garde en bleu, là. Pourquoi il est en bleu, lui? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ah, le voilà. Coucou!
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules? Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
J'ai aucune idée de comment on joue à ce truc.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Bouge! Ah.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they?
Quoi? Quoi?
Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you?
Bah oui.
Very well.
Il est un peu long le petit Mason.
Going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Détro Finch. C'est lequel Finch? Oh! Attends, je peux monter ou pas? Je pense, hein. Il est où Finch? Il est en haut. Ma cellule est où? Ah bah elle est juste là. La 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 la. J'ai cru qu'il s'était cassé la queue.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at?
Une tête de con.
You in the market for husband?
Oui, mais du coup il est en bas. Partir là-bas. Je donnerai tout ce que j'ai pour partir d'ici. Pour caresser les poils dorés des sales cabots.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice if it went missing.
C'est pas con.
This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Ouais, je trouve que pour quelqu'un qui dit on a tous notre rôle à faire, t'as fait un truc et puis après c'est moi qui fais le reste, hein. Je souligne. Wesh. Affronter les prisonniers, très bien, coucou. Ah oui, d'accord. Oui, ma touche rond. Dégage. Regarde. Voilà. Au suivant.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Oh non, pas la fosse. Oh non. Bon, où j'en étais moi?
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent?
Je me demandais pourquoi il dit pardon, pourquoi il sort le bras de la cellule, mais c'est juste parce que je suis con, une cellule c'est pas fait pour s'ouvrir de l'intérieur. Non.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Nope. Oh. Wesh.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Ça a l'air d'être en haut. Connor, s'il te plaît, on se concentre. Merde. Poussez-moi, excusez-vous. J'attends qu'il vienne là et qu'il redescende. Voilà. Ensuite, comment faire pour que l'autre ne me voit pas? Mais pourquoi? Voilà. Bon, ça c'est la partie facile. Ah d'accord, après il revient comme ça celui-là. Je veux savoir, montre-les-moi. Oh merde, j'aurais peut-être dû le tuer celui-là. Je vais essayer de monter par là. Donc c'est celui-là qui me voit à chaque fois. Tant pis. Hop. Mais non, trou du cul. Voilà. Bon, je vais éviter de... C'est des cadavres partout. La cellule de Thomas, elle est là. Donc j'attends juste que celui-là il finisse de passer. Tant pis. Tu paries que c'est pas lui?
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your plan.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All
those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Up with you! I said, get up! Walk! Bye now!
Des fois, les yeux de Connor paraissent vraiment verts. Il doit avoir une espèce de noisette, je pense. Des fois, ils paraissent vachement bruns et des fois, ils paraissent limite verts avec la lumière. Tout ce que j'ai à dire. Bon bah tu vas mourir, mais tu as de beaux yeux, tu sais. Oh, oui, je les tiens de ma mère. Oh là là, ta mère devait être très jolie. Oui, elle l'était.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
Ne voyez-vous pas que c'est une vaste fumisterie? Je suis... Ah, c'est Washington qui est là. Je suis victime d'un complot, de complotistes et tout ça. Ah, la meuf, ça fait quoi, dos à moi? J'ai l'impression qu'elle en voulait plus au mec qui était à côté d'elle qu'à moi, en fait. Tu vois, là, c'est pareil. Ah, ils vont prendre quelqu'un d'autre? Non, on dirait pas, hein, regarde. Ah non, c'est le mec qui est en train de régler ma corde. Pardon. Attends, mais ses mains sont pas attachées, on est d'accord? C'est bizarre. Ah, c'est Charles qui est en train de régler le nœud pour moi. Comme c'est gentil de sa part. Hey.
Oh! You are not alone. And we give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop hicking. He's... Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
J'aime bien ce sapin. J'aime bien cette matière. Tu sais ce qui est mieux comme matière que le sapin? Le métal qui va finir dans ta gorge de merde. Même pas en fait, je l'ai tué à main nue.
Sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being.
Ah voyons, c'est toi qui me donne la nausée, le fanboy.
Oh! What?
J'avais pas... Si, en fait, j'avais carrément fait gaffe. Qu'il y a des petits assassins un peu partout.
He maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
Oh, c'est mort, regarde, il a déjà tué un des gardes. Comment j'étais supposé tuer des miliciens et ensuite empêcher ces gardes de mourir? C'était pas possible.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
Je t'avais dit qu'il mourrait aujourd'hui.
Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, big man Haytham, they has the money, they has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank?
Pas vraiment, non.
Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I.
Ben voyons.
You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero!
Ah ouais.
Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Ah, c'est Putnam.
Stop!
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite impressive what we've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Well, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but fear to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you've always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
Salut la porte. C'est la première fois qu'on se connaît, je m'appelle Connor.
We must now all hang together. Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
Ah, j'ai failli être pendu, moi, vous le saviez?
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British
Ah bah
intend to
d'accord.
take it.
J'étais à New York, on m'a dit la Philadelphie, on m'a dit repartir à New York.
It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Il va faire son petit discours comme après chaque séquence. Oui, non, non, oui. J'ai pas l'impression.
Everything all right? Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us. Where to?
Brazil.
Ah! C'est marrant, cet avion ressemble beaucoup à notre camionnette. Pardon. Wanted?
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
On doit sortir, donc je suppose que je vais juste suivre la foule.
Copy now?
Loud and clear.
the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Me faufiler, c'est pas tellement mon truc. Je vais plutôt essayer de pickpocketer. Oui, allez. Donne-moi ton ticket, madame. Wesh!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Look out! Don't let them see you. Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something! Security.
Ah, merde. Oh putain de chier. Ouais, je pense que je vais arrêter là-dessus. J'ai pas trop la foi là, honnêtement. Mais pourquoi je peux pas pickpocketer les gens? Wesh. Donne-moi ton ticket. Donne-le-moi. Donne-le-moi. Donne-le-moi.